Hello, dear kiddos. Hope you all are doing good. So, today we are going to do NEET 2023 question paper, and the paper code is E1, and today is part 3. Let us begin without any further delay. So, here goes the very first question. Given below are two statements, one labeled as assertion and another one is reason. Assertion: the first stage of gametophyte in the life cycle of moss is protonema stage. Reason: protonema develops directly from spores produced in capsule. In the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate option from the following. Both A and R are correct. R is the correct explanation. A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation. A is correct, R is wrong. A is not correct, but R is correct. Okay, your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Your time is up, and here goes the answer. Children, both the statements are absolutely true, and the reason is correctly explaining the assertion. Right? The first stage of the gametophyte is the life cycle of a moss is protonema, and that is the first stage because it is directly developing from the spores produced in the capsule. Right? Yeah, the first stage of gametophyte is protonema. It is green filamentous and similar to algae. It is the initial stage that develops when a spore germinates. Okay, so the capsule in moss is part of sporophyte and contains haploid spores. When these spores are released and find suitable condition, they germinate to form protonema. So both are correct, and reason is correctly explaining the assertion. In angiosperm, the haploid, diploid, and triploid structures of fertilized embryo sac are sequentially what? Which is haploid, diploid, and triploid. Synergid primary endosperm nucleus and zygote. Antipodal synergids in primary endosperm nucleus. Synergid zygote in primary endosperm nucleus. Synergid antipodals and polar nuclei. Children, respectively, which is haploid, diploid, and triploid. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. This is such a simple question, right? You can do it. Come on. Yes, and the answer is option C. Children, synergid is haploid in nature, right? Whereas zygote is diploid in nature. Because it's a product of fertilization. Whereas primary endosperm, right, the polar nuclei already has 2 nuclei, and a sperm comes and fuses and adds 1 nucleus. So it becomes 3, triploid. So the answer is synergid, zygote, and primary endosperm. That's the order, N, 2N, and 3N respectively. The answer explanation is here. You can read for yourself. Next one, movement in accumulation of ions across a membrane against their concentration gradient is called osmosis, facilitated diffusion, passive transport, active transport. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. This is very simple, again, which you're learning from grade 9. And the answer is active transport. So children, this is against their concentration gradient, right? Low to high, and definitely this needs energy, right? External force, energy in the form of ATP. So yeah, if you take osmosis, facilitated diffusion, and passive transport, they do not use energy. On the other hand, if you see the active transport uses ATP to move substances against the gradient. Large, colorful, fragrant flowers with nectars are seen in. Where can you find large, colorful, and fragrant flowers? Insect pollinated, bird pollinated, bat pollinated, wind pollinated. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. And the answer is insect pollinated. Look at this, children. Generally, they have large, brightly colored flowers, fragrant flowers. This will attract the insects like bees and butterflies. So such flowers will also generally produce a lot of nectars because they are attracting more insects, right? Which serves as a reward for the insect visiting them. Whereas if you see the wind pollinated and others, they have small, dull, and non-fragrant flowers without nectar. Yeah, because they do not attract the pollinators much. The phenomenon of pleiotrophism refers to presence of several alleles of a single gene controlling a single crossover, presence of 2 alleles, each of 2 genes controlling a single trait, a single gene affecting multiple phenotypic expression, more than 2 genes affecting a single character. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. Come on, kiddos, you can definitely do it. Come on. And the answer is a single gene affecting multiple phenotypic expression. The best example is sickle cell anemia, right? Yeah. In sickle cell anemia, where there is a single gene mutation which is affecting not only the red blood shape but also the oxygen transport, blood flow, and the organ function, right? That's called pleiotrophism, right? Where a single gene is controlling multiple phenotypic expressions or traits. Axile placentation is observed in mustard, cucumber, primrose, China rose, beans, and lupin, tomato, dianthus, and pea, China rose, petunia, and lemon. Your time starts 3, 2, 1 right now. And the answer is China rose, petunia, and lemon. Children, first of all, what is axile placentation? It's a type of placentation where the ovules are attached to the central axis in a multilocular. Locule means many compartments in an ovary, right? Even though they have multiple compartments, you can see the ovules which are attached only to the central axis. That kind of an arrangement is called axial placentation, which is seen in China rose, petunia, and lemon. And this type of placentation is seen in this, and where the ovule is multilocular and ovules are at the central axis. Okay. The process of appearance of recombination nodules occur at which substage of prophase 1? Very important. Even in 2024, this question was there. Zygote, pachydine, diplotin, diakinesis. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. Appearance of recombination nodules. Very, very, very important. The answer is pachydine stage. Why? The appearance of recombination nodules, which are protein structure that facilitate the crossing over, it occurs during this phase. Yeah. And in this stage, the synoptimal complex is fully formed and the homologous chromosomes are tightly paired, allowing the crossing over, exchange of genetic material to happen. Right? Very, very, very important. The reaction center in the photosystem 2 has absorption maxima. What is the wavelength now? 680 nanometers, 700 nanometers, 660 nanometers, 780 nanometers. Your time starts. 3 to 1 right now. A simple yet very important question. Come on, my dear kiddos, you can beautifully do it. And the answer is 680 nanometer. Very, very important. So this is the wavelength of light absorption, right? The most efficient light absorption. And this means PS2 captures light energy best at 680 nanometer, which lies in the red region of the visible light spectrum. Okay, right. And unequivocal proof that DNA is genetic material was first proposed by, right, Frederick Griffith, Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase, Avery, McLeod and McCarthy, Wilkins and Franklin. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. Come on, kiddos, one of the important. So this is again the question which proves that the name of scientist is very important. Last year also you can see this question. Scientific name question. Yeah, and the unequivocal proof that DNA is a genetic material was given by Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase in a favorite experiment using bacteriophages, right? Yeah, so in this experiment, if you see, they use radioactive labeling to mark the DNA with phosphorus 32 and protein with sulfur 35. Very, very important. When these labeled viruses infected bacteria, only radioactive DNA was found inside the bacterial cells, proving that the DNA, not protein, carries genetic information. Okay. Next question. Among eukaryotes, replication of DNA takes place in M phase, S phase, G1 phase, G2 phase. Very, very. Replication of the DNA. Your time starts. 3, 2, 1 right now. And the answer is synthesis phase, which you are learning from grade 9, right? The synthesis phase where the synthesis of DNA. For synthesis, the replication has to happen. Right, with that, we are completing today's session. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have been practicing all the parts, okay, please give a like, share and subscribe and share the content with a lot of your friends. Let us share knowledge. Tada, take care, bye-bye.